city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's Milwaukee taking on Philadelphia. First pitch coming your way next. And towing the slab, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What do we have on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Just about to get started. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
Number 86, Jesus Mave.
And we're underway here in Philly. The shortstop takes the ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch is outside. That one missed.
Ball.
Up the middle. Gregorius over to first in time. One out in the top of the first. Alek Thomas now. That's hard hit in the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for two. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And a foul ball. Smoked on the ground a second. Gregorius over to first in time. Two away. The batter now will be Will Smith. And that is that. Sean Figgins digs in now. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. That's got a chance. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Now around second, going for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Adrian Beltre can't hold up, and that's a strike. Swings through that one for strike two. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here comes Bryce Harper. Tap foul at the plate. And a bunt right side. And that's a foul ball. The 0-2. On the ground. Save!
Nobody's in there. Safe.
One down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Lance Berkman. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. That's strike one. That's in there. And ball one. Stays alive. Quick toss to first. Harper back, and they got him. Strikes him out with 100. We move ahead to the top of the second now. And now it's Alex Bregman. Fouled off. He was late. 0-1 down. And there's a foul ball. Pitch in the dirt. Ball one. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1-2 now. Out towards right center field. Gregorius under it. Takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Next to hit, Josue De Paula. Ripped to third and caught. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Two down, nobody on. And that one is inside, ball one. Gleyber gets a piece, 1-2. On the ground to third. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Stepping in, Vinny Pasquantino.
Vinny Pasquantino.
Check swing, went around. 0-1. Ball. Just off the outside edge.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Cal Raleigh in now. Takes ball one off the plate. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two. Inside, almost got him. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. Next offering misses down and away.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Bangs off the wall. And he's into second with nobody out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases.
And that one is lifted in the air. Should be extra bases. Brings it in. Runners tagging from second and third. The relay to the plate. Save. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He did not go around. This one in the air, right field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around second now, as they still don't have it. And he'll pull into third with an RBI triple.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it.
This one in the air, center field. Thomas in position and makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. So no one on after the sac fly. Sean Figgins will hit next.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
That one fouled off. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across. Bottom half of inning number 2. In the air, center field. And the inning is over. Back here in Philadelphia, leading off, Albert Pujols. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. And that is out of play. Pujols in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. Just missed.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And that one ripped to left. Brings it in. 1 down. Bobby Witt Jr. now. He was drafted 2nd overall by the Royals in 2019. Adley Rutschman was the only player taken ahead of him.
Yeah, he was part of a really good crop of shortstops. Bobby was the first one taken, but C.J. Abrams, Bryson Stott, Anthony Volpe, and Gunnar Henderson were also part of that draft class. How good is that?
Pretty good. In the air to left center. Figgins under it. And that's the 3rd out. Back at Citizens Bank Park, digging in, Adrian Beltre. That one ripped left field. And it is out of here. An absolute smash to left. So here is Bryce Harper. Right through there for a strike. Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
On the ground, right side. And foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's the 1st out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Berkman now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Fastball for a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Vinny Pasquantino. And first offering is fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Sets him down looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him. Back here in Philadelphia, new inning getting started. Alek Thomas getting ready to hit. Line drive, speared at first, and they get the out. Now it's the DH, Adam Dunn. He's 0 for 1.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
The 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In the air out to center. Figgins on his way over. Makes the catch for the second out. Will Smith to the plate. He's 0 for 1. On the ground to third. Dives and he can't hang on. Throw goes to second. And he gets to first safely as a result. So I think I'll just sit here quietly in disbelief. Hit in the air out to center field. Crow Armstrong on his way in. And that is that. Bottom of the fourth. Here's the catcher to hit. Cal Raleigh. That one lined into left field, and that's base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Foul ball. Raleigh gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's the shortstop, Alexei Ramirez. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Feed to second. That's one. Double play. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the top of the fifth. Josue De Paula now at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Takes it in for the out. Here is Gleyber Torres. Grounded out his first time up. On a line out towards center. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay, he's in there. One down, runner at third. Albert Pujols digs in now. Broken bat, and it's popped up. There's one. To third now, but he's able to get back in, so just one out of the play. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
That's inside. That's a ball.
Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck left field. That one carrying. And that is gone. A 2-run homer. So 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. Swing and a foul straight back. Here's the 0-2. That one to first. Harper. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We head to the bottom of the fifth.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
In the dirt, and it's 2-1. There's a strike. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Popped up. And there's one down. Here's the left fielder, Sean Figgins, 1 for 2. Hammered, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Throws to second. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Heads up base running right there.
Man at second. Runner breaks for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Back-to-back base hits. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out.
The throw to second is offline. The throw comes in too late. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second. Berkman swings through it for strike 1.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball.
Double steal. Strike in there. And the throw out at third. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
He's got it, and there's 1 away. Adam Dunn will hit next. That one pushed foul. You'll one. That's ripped. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Over to Didi. What a double play that was. And now the DH, Vinny Pasquantino. This one in the air. Bregman settles under it. 1 up, 1 down.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
That one way inside.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Check swing, and he went. And a count 2-1. Fastball for a strike. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Battling here as he fouls it away. Ground ball left side. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Ground ball up the middle. Flips it. There's one to first. Not in time. Great effort there. So digging in, Alexei Ramirez tries to get back and save. Here goes the runner. Pitch is low.
That's a ball.
Safe at second, and that was not close. Runner goes again. Pitch misses in. Throw to third. He's safe. That one fouled off. 2-2. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
Pujols. He takes it himself to the bag. Oh, great stop. From his knees, the throw. On the money. Nice play.
Up next for Milwaukee, the left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Josue De Paula.
Ball.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And it's 1-1. Late swing, foul to the left. That's down and in.
Ball.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And they'll do it again. To the right side. The throw to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next for the Red Hawks, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Smoked to the left, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
In the dirt. Andy Ochu. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. The 1-2. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong settles underneath it, and that is that. Here's Didi now. That's towards center. Thomas has a beat on it, and there's one down. On the ground, right side. Torres handles, slings to first in time. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Way out front for strike 2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Trying to bunt his way on. Bare hand scoop, fires to first. Pretty nice play there. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. The 1-2. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. Ripped on a line. Base hit, and a man aboard.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Breaking ball down and in. Did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
Next offering in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Trying to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2-2 now. In the dirt, blocked. And a payoff pitch. Stays alive. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And next is the designated hitter, Adam Dunn. Check swing. He went. And it's 0-1. Down low, it kicks away. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Into the shrubbery and gone. 5-5 ball. The new pitcher in the game, Keith Bolt. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Ball. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first. And here's Bryce Harper. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Waste no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Next is the designated. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Ground ball could be 2. Fires over to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
And of course, sometimes you need to be patient as offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
First pitch way inside a fastball.
Ball, that's high.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. 2 on, 1 out.
That's the ball. That's inside.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
The 3-1, and that'll load the bases. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended.
On the ground to first. Pujols to second. Double play. What a twin killing.
Ball inside.
Broxton, in his 14th season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider,
No, that
a
missed.
changeup, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Harper takes it to the bag, and they're down to their last out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Gleyber Torres. On the ground, and this should do it. That's the ball game. And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub.
Someone call a paramedic. I'm on fire. We don't get together, then we all die. They ain't feeling sympathetic for the small guy. I don't think I'ma regret it when the cars fly. Ain't nothing really like it used to. Wake the neighbors up like a rooster. It's a booster, help me see the future. I believe in karma, so let's do some. I know you cooped up. I know that LA running, I'll call a Uber. I know that LA weather got you confused, but when you walk in my house, pick your shoes up. I let my hang, I let my chain swing. I'm on a 101, my we're doing the same thing. I need a 101 on how I'm supposed to maintain. I need a lane change. Wait, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It ain't really paying for it if it's on credit. I make you come and get it. All kings either get rings or all things are either rich or indebted. What's the cost of me running out of options? If I don't get deposit, there won't be nothing positive from it. You can play your life in the sky till you plummet. With the ice in your eye, can you rise to the summit? She gon' put it right outside when I want it. I be thinking of the last time that she done it. Can't be having nothing on your mind when I'm on it. You be making sunrise like a morning. I'm tryna get tongue-tied with you more often. It's a vibe when I'm honest. Can't be looking at life through a closed off lens. It's all